Hi, and welcome to StAC's 100, our final show for 2016. Today we celebrate success following the stunning prize giving last weekend.
Wasn't it amazing? So much success. The prize winners, performers, the big technical crew who made the screen come alive.
Today is Mufti Day, but that doesn't stop us from meeting our new heads of college, Lizzie, Stevenson and Angus Syme, who were named at the prize giving.
We'll meet them shortly, but first we meet a star of the event. Perhaps the star, the Ducks of the college. Welcome, Ellena Black.
Congratulations, what an honour. You must be so happy.
I am really happy.
Did you think it would be you? I guess you must have had some idea.
Oh yeah, I was very hopeful. I've been working towards it most of the year, so I was pretty hopeful, but you can't be certain until they read your name out.
Let's just take a look at a clip from prize giving.
The David Wilton Prize for the Ducks of St Andrews College for 2016, Ellena Black.
Three cheers for the Ducks. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
You look really happy to be there. So how does a student get to be Ducks?
A lot of work, really, yeah. Managing your time well, planning, preparing for all the exams that count towards what they look at when they're deciding Ducks, that sort of thing.
Do you have to be really, really smart?
I mean, it would help, but not necessarily. You just need to have a good work ethic and be able to do well in the mock exams and just generally work well throughout the year.
So what sort of work habits do you have to have and when do you start?
Well, work habits are best solidified the sooner you start them, but it's possible to pick up good study habits anytime if you just decide to. And I would work, I focus basically on what's coming up, any exam I have coming up or anything I have to study for, and you just work on prioritising and managing and organising your time and just doing a little bit each day is always a really good way as opposed to cramming everything at once.
You're not just academic, you're a musician. You play several instruments. Is it hard to fit everything in?
Sometimes it is. A couple of weeks ago I had the scholarship music performance, scholarship music report and 4 scholarship exams within 3 days. It was quite intense, but yeah, if you manage your time well, it's generally not too difficult. And I enjoy all of it. I enjoy the music and I enjoy the academic and I wouldn't want to give anything up.
So what's your advice for any student who might be thinking, I wouldn't mind being Ducks of St Andrews?
Challenge yourself. Never let yourself just cruise. Always work towards bettering, not just to be better than other people, but to better yourself as well. And always take any opportunities you have academically, and if you have the chance to do work up a level or to go to a lecture or do extra scholarship papers, take the chance and definitely just challenge yourself.
Right, thank you Ellena, and once again, congratulations.
We're now going to look at another short clip from prize giving.
Head girl for 2017 is Lizzie Stevenson. And head boy for 2017 is Angus Syme. Congratulations to our new heads for 2017.
Welcome to Lizzie, Stevenson and Angus, Syme, college heads for 2017.
Congratulations, what an honour. In that clip you were obviously excited.
Definitely.
Absolutely, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Lizzie, did you have any idea?
Well, with this kind of thing, it's pretty difficult to know anything, as you can probably understand. But it's always been a very exciting kind of role that I've always thought, wow, that would be a real honour to have. I was lucky to have my sister, who was in a head position in 2013. So that was always something that I looked up to. So I feel very, very honoured to actually be in this position.
What about you, Angus?
Yeah, well, ever since I started in the prep school, you know, I've always looked up to the heads as great role models for St Andrews and everything like that. So to be named in the position that we were named in on Sunday night was just such an honour, and I'm really, really excited to take on the role, especially with Lizzie here.
Lizzie, you won't really know exactly, but what is it that made you the next head girl?
It is a very tricky question. I think there are lots of aspects, I suppose, that sort of make someone capable of being able to do a role. I think I was very lucky to have a family upbringing that allowed me to develop values and communication skills and just lots of skills that are able to be used in this kind of role, and I think that really helped me to be able to luckily be in this role, so I'm very honoured.
And Angus, what do you think it was that saw you chosen for this role?
Well, firstly, it was just such a fantastic group of candidates that were in the final 8 that were luckily enough to be interviewed. Luckily for me, and very fortunately for both of us, we were selected as the role, and I feel that the skills and the attributes that we can bring to the role are a wide range of communication, organisation, and definitely teamwork with a great bunch of people that are the prefect team for the year.
We both really look forward to working with the team. They're a fantastic bunch of people, so we're very lucky to be able to lead such a wonderful group of people.
I guess you've both had time for a chat about next year. Any thoughts about how you might approach the role, Lizzie?
Well, I think it's very, very exciting to be part of the centennial year, and I think it is a wonderful way to be able to connect with the people from the past and be able to bring it through to the people in the school today. So I think it'll be great to be able to connect those people, and while we're at school, being able to make those connections with the younger students and the older students. I think that's a great way to start, but of course there are lots of aspects to the role, and I think that's something that we're really looking forward to.
Definitely.
And you, Angus?
Yes, well, St Andrews is very great at celebrating success, and I just feel that tying in that attribute of success and the centenary will be a big part of the year, and to be celebrating the last 100 years, how far the school has come, and to be honouring those who have gone before us.
Absolutely.
And just working with a wide range of people from old collegians to current students will be a very, interesting part of the job that we both look forward to.
And being part of a school that has so much culture, and of course, as Angus was saying, with people who have gone before us, I think it's really fantastic to be part of that.
Definitely.
What do you see as the role of a head of college, Lizzie?
I think there are lots of aspects to the role, whilst you have to be organised and being able to work in with the challenges of the role. Definitely. I think it's really communicating with people and being able to do that really well.
And how do you see the role, Angus?
As someone that is standing for the values of the school, and I know that I personally, and I know Lizzie is as well, are very excited to work with the school and be ambassadors of the school for 2016. So someone that really steps up and leads the school.
Okay. Well, that was really interesting. Thank you to you both, and congratulations again.
Thank you. Thank you.
And thank you to Ellena Black as well, our inspiring Ducks of 2016.
Now let's end with a song from Prize Giving, Time of Your Life, by some of our top singers and the orchestra.
Fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
So take the photographs and still frames it.